I ask this question for the last time, Henry Norris. And I warn you that there is mercy in this court only for those who tell truth. What were your relations with the Queen?
Master Cromwell, I have always honored Her Majesty Queen Anne for her known and unquestioned virtue. Whoever has slandered her enough to say there was ever any breath of wrong between her and me, he lies, whoever he is or where.
Your guilt is open and known, sir. You will find it useless to deny it.
You have brought no witnesses against me. I am unjustly accused in this Star Chamber and am guiltless. And I'm sure the Queen is quite as guiltless as I am.
Remove Henry Norris and bring in Mark Smeaton.
Lord Norfolk, this is no fair procedure. You continue to lend it your countenance.
Every man to his own conscience, lad.
God save me from yours.
That he will do.
The only witness the prosecution has found is a loose-mouthed woman of sinister reputation. The Queen has denied her guilt. The men accused with her have denied their guilt and hers, in spite of torture, bribes, and promises of acquittal.
Let us proceed with the case. The next witness.
Bring in the prisoner, Mark Smeaton. You swear to tell the truth at this trial?
Yes.
Again, I warn you, Mark Smeaton, that there will be mercy only for those who tell truth. What were your relations with the woman who sits here, the former Queen Anne?
My lord.
Do you wish to spend another half hour with the executioner?
No.
Then truthfully, were you intimate with Queen Anne? Answer!
Yes.
Did you answer yes?
Yes.
He confesses it. Be sure this is written. You were alone with the Queen at sundry times and places?
Yes.
Aye, now you begin to talk like a man. Now we begin to think well of you, and you shall be treated like a man.
My lord of Norfolk.
Yes, Lady Anne.
May I question this man, Mark Smeaton?
Why do you wish to question him?
You know this is not a trial, Uncle Norfolk. This is like an evil dream, with no witnesses, no defense for the accused, no sifting of evidence, no waft of air from the outside. And yet I'm being tried here for my life, and 5 men are being tried. If no man speaks for me or examines for me, let me speak and examine for myself.
Lord Cromwell examines for you.
He brought me here. He's my accuser.
Well, let her question Mark Smeaton.
Thank you, my lord. Mark, look at me. I know you've been tortured. But you know it's not true what you say about you and me. Why do you say it?
It is true. Write that. He says it is true.
Isn't it better if we are to die that we die with the truth on our lips? You can't save me nor save yourself, but you can save something if you refuse to die with a falsehood on your lips. It's a pernicious falsehood, and its influence will go on forever. It's the word you will be remembered for.
It's not a falsehood. It's true. I was guilty. I was guilty with the Queen.
Mark.
Let me go. Let me go. Please. Please. I was guilty. I was guilty with the Queen. Please.
Mark, who do you say it for? For Cromwell there, this hollow-ground death's man? He promised life to countless monks and men and seen them hastily buried. It's his trade. He's done it for me. To my shame.
It was mine, I swear it.
Take him out.
Mark Smeaton!
He who sees everything. The king.
You say the Queen came to you when? How many times?
Many times.
When was this?
I don't remember.
You will remember. Call to mind, man. You'll speak to those who can jog your memory. When did this happen? Where?
At York Place.
You lie. It could never happen at York Place. You lived in a room with 2 others.
No, it was the Windsor.
Fool, she came to Windsor only with me. Can you find no better lie?
It was many places. It was whenever you like. Whenever you like. Oh, God help me. Oh.
Did Cromwell promise you your life if you said this?
My lord!
Answer me. Did he say you'd live?
Yes.
He lied to you. You're to die, musician. Say what you like, you're to die. Speak now without lying, for it gains you nothing.
Why am I to die?
You ought to die in any case, whatever said from now on. And now that you know that, what happened between you and the Queen?
Between the Queen and me. Nothing. She was kind, and pleasant, and just. I wouldn't hurt her. But they've broken me with ropes and irons, wooden wedges.
Take him out. Do you convict on such testimony?
There is no lack of testimony, Your Majesty. It's not this man, not any one man. 5 men have sworn to it.
It could be true. You had loved elsewhere when I met you first. You told me as much. You knew what it was to love elsewhere.
Have you stepped into your own trap, my lord? Any evidence you have against me, you yourself bought and paid for. Do you now begin to believe it?
I was a fool to come here.
Why did you come? Why did you come?
Because I wanted to know. Because I wanted to know. But I shall never know. No man ever knows.
Whether I was unfaithful to you?
Yes, just that. Whether you were unfaithful to me while I loved you. But whether you say yes or no, I'll never be sure either way. Fool that I am. That all men are.
There are fools and fools, King Henry. You shut me up here to be tried for unfaith and treason towards you. You did this because you love elsewhere, and I know it. But now you come out to make sure if there truly were unfaith, because that might touch your manhood and your pride. And you wait and listen, a cat in the corner, watching the pet mouse run before it dies, and then you come out to make sure. But, oh, fool of fools, even so, my heart and my eyes are glad of you. Fool of all women that I am. I'm glad of you here. Go now. Keep your pride of manhood. You know about me now.
Anne.
Mark, I ask no pity from you.
Anne, I'm much moved by what you said. And rather a year cut out of my life than do you wrong after these words of yours. Did you say truly you were glad of me here?
I won't say it again, but I did say it, and it was true.
Then let's do this all gently, Nan, for old time's sake. I have to prove that I can father a king to follow me. You and I will not have a son now. God has spoken there. Go quietly. Sign the nullification.
No. We were man and wife, king and queen together. I keep that. Take it from me as best you can.
You do leave no choice.
Would you let this grind on the way it's going?
You would if it served your purpose. I remember you said, let them die upon a time. You've forgotten it, no doubt.
No. I have not forgotten it. These things look different from the other end. If I'd known then what I feel now, I couldn't have done it.
No?
I've been your wife. Could you do it to me?
Yes, if you stood in my way defiantly as you do.
You're not old. You've been long a king, but you're still young and could change. You said on that one day, remember when we loved each other, that one day when I loved you and you loved me, that you would change, would seek justice, be such a king as men had hoped for you would be when you came on the throne. It's not too late for that. But if you harden in your mind toward me and say, oh, it's nothing, like all the other rats and rabbits, let her be cut and torn and buried, then indeed I think it will be too late. The king, the great king you might have been, will have died in you.